Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to season 5 of Mind Over Music. I'm your host, Sean Ali Moladina. You're listening to Radio Zad, where your voice matters. You're listening across 163 different countries using the free Radio Zad app on the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store. Today, I have a very special guest coming from ISNA. The executive director, Bashar Salim, is with us today. Bashar, thank you so much for joining our program.
Thank you for having me.
You know, ISNA is doing some incredible work. ISNA is short for the Islamic Society of North America. You guys have been serving the Muslim community, the greater Muslim community, for over 62 years. And you guys are known for this incredible work, especially these ISNA conventions that bring about 30,000 people per year to the convention. Let's start by talking about the convention. You know, we know that every year it's gonna be held around that Labor Day weekend, so everybody knows predictably of when to be engaged. But you guys are doing some incredible work. You know, we're bringing in politicians, we're bringing in youth engagement. There's so many aspects to this. Let's talk about the success of the convention itself and what you've done to kind of get the community together and engage the community.
Yeah, thank you for that start. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's get into the annual convention. You know, the convention is the flagship event of the Islamic Society of North America, and really our goal is getting the community together. You know, it provides a broad platform for our Muslim community first to come together and then to share and learn and network while they are there. As you said, convention brings together about 30,000 of our Muslim brothers and sisters from across the country. We do get some presence from other countries as well. Sometimes we invite speakers even from overseas. But mostly we have close to 200 speakers that are coming to this convention every year, you know, delivering speeches and lectures on various topics from social services to youth to global events that are happening and all the other problems that we have in various countries. So it's really that broad platform, the ability for us to provide this for people to come together, as I said, to create a lot of networking, education, and having a good time at the end of the day. That's the goal.
I agree. You know, it's not only just to educate, but it's really community building. What do you think is the secret sauce? What is that magic that really comes and makes this convention a memorable experience for all the ISNA members that sign up every year?
Sure. I think one of the things is that it gives people to be able to not just do one thing, but focus on so many other variety of things that they're interested in. For example, we will have lectures going on, but we also have a big bazaar. You know, we get about 500 booths in that bazaar selling like clothing and books and many other things. So it really gives that kind of freedom for people to enjoy the many things that are provided at this convention. So people would be, you know, attending a lecture, they could be shopping in the bazaar, they could be playing basketball because we do basketball tournaments at the convention. We have so many youth activities that we do. We have a very excellent program called the Muslim Youth of North America, MINA, which is a program that's run by the youth, managed by the youth, and they take leadership in putting together that program. They invite speakers, they have many networking events, they provide, you know, activities like basketball tournaments, sports, so on and so forth. So it is this idea where people have a variety of things to choose from that gives this convention really a unique experience.
Yeah, let's talk about that because, you know, it's not just about, you know, the adults in the room. It's engaging everyone from every part of our community, and we need to invest so much more in the youth of our community to engage them, to make sure that they have a safe and rightful, respectful place in society, but a place that they can also engage and have a lot of fun. There's been so many other programs that you guys have done through the Muslim Youth Program. Let's talk about some of those programs specifically. And you know, we know that during this month of Ramadan, that you know donations are always needed. It would
Yes.
specifically be to help support these programs. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, as I said, you know, ISNA's mission is community development, but one of the core components of that community development is youth development. We are fully focused on our youth. As you said, youth are our future, and these are the leaders that we will, inshallah, groom for the coming years. And we, through this program, as I said, there are various activities that take place throughout the year. One of the things we do is called youth camps. So every spring, summer, and winter, we arrange many, many camps. So I think altogether we do about 20 to 25 camps a year, training hundreds of youth. Leaders come together. These are all youth speakers and leaders. They come, they spend time together. They learn from each other, and this provides a beautiful service to the youth. They also do other programs which are sometimes conducted online. They go to various communities at the masajid level. Even in the month of Ramadan, they visit various masjids and bring youth together for learning and spending time with each other, building that kind of networking that gives them this mashallah ability to lead our community, inshallah.
Yeah, I love it. And I think that the important part is looking into the future of the Muslim community. And that is something that's going to be very diverse. Let's talk about for our last point as we wrap up this interview, the engagement that we have with interfaith groups, interfaith families. We know that this is something that's in the pipeline that's coming down. It's inevitable, but we don't want to lose our youth or our young adults or people that are in interfaith relationships. What is ISNA doing to engage and support the interfaith community?
Sure. I think interfaith has been one of the other focus areas for ISNA from early on. Not now, but we have been doing this for the last 30 years or more. We understand that we live in a country that is pluralistic. We live in this country as a minority. Muslims are maybe, about 1% of the population. So it becomes critical that we engage with the broader community, that we talk to people coming from various faith traditions, and we create these bridges where we can have meaningful dialogue, we can work on projects, and that's what we have done. We have actually opened an office in Washington, D.C. for many, many years. It's operational, and our staff in that office basically focuses on interfaith relations and government relations. So these are the two focus areas of that office. And as I said, we work with various faith organizations like the National Council of Churches and many others. And we work on meaningful programs. In our country, as a community, we face many challenges, whether those are economic challenges, healthcare, many other areas. So we will basically find those areas, and we work together as coming, from various faith traditions in an interfaith setting. So those kinds of activities we do as well.
It's music to my ears, right? One of the pillars and things that are so important, the ethic of our faith,
Yeah.
having tolerance, pluralism, which kind of is the crux of civil society and how we
Yes.
move forward in living in our faith is so important. As we think about our fitra, as we think about our zakat, it's so important to help support these programs, especially for the youth. And you guys are doing such an incredible job. So please, all of our listeners, think about ISNA as a place where we can donate and help support these programs for the youth. If you are a practicing, non-practicing Muslim, if you want to be a part of this incredible community, join and become a member, an ISNA member. You can join online at isna.net. I want to thank you so much, Basharat, for being such an incredible guest and doing this incredible work for the community.
Thank you so much. And I would like to invite all your guests to our annual convention coming up in Chicago on the Labor Day weekend. Please visit our website, and we would love to see you there.
Yes, and check out, ISNA, when you go to isna.net, check out some of the incredible videos that came last year. It was here, hosted in Dallas.
In Dallas.
Radio
Yes.
is out as well. So
Yes.
check out those videos and know that you're going to have an incredible time and be very well engaged, especially if you are in a youth setting, interfaith setting, or a practicing setting here, or even late adult and senior citizens. Everyone can be engaged, and you have a great place, a great community to be engaged with. So thank you for all the work that you do.
Thank you so much. Thank you.